Making of a gym vlog. Hi, I'm Gary, owner of Peak Point Fitness. When I left the gym today, I believe we were at 119 members, which should exhaust our Founders Club kind of deal, promotion, introductory package, whatever you want to call it. And it's just been an incredibly humbling experience, incredibly amazing experience of having everybody come out. And we are just 7 weeks old. We have just been open 7 weeks. And lives have been changing. Now, not everybody came in on New Year's Day, surprisingly. And in defiance of what some might say is an uneducated and poor community, which I've never agreed with, by the way, we have seen well over 100 people come out and join and train and take it to the next level. We have 50-year-old nurses. We have 60-year-old retired doctors. We got 21-year-old strong dudes and women. We've got farmers. We've got lawyers. We've got doctors. We've got nurses, teachers, and everything in between at Peak Point Fitness, because human health, human energy is universal. And I will be damned if anybody's going to tell me that Boonville can't support a facility like ours because we're not smart enough or we don't make enough money. I'm not going to tell you who said that, but it's just really disappointing that anybody would ever even think that. And so for those of you that have struck out on the Wild West, so to speak, I'm very proud of you. And I'm very proud of the progress we've been making. People are losing weight. They're getting stronger. They're getting their balance back. They are incredibly consistent. People have said that we've changed lives, that they're happier, that they have more energy. People are doing things like touching their toes for the first time in over 20 years. People are getting in and out of cars without pain. You might think that's insignificant, but try having pain doing the most simple tasks. And then think about coming into Peak Point Fitness, working with me, working with another member of the staff with a free workout plan that's included in your membership. And then 3-4 weeks later, suddenly you can reach up and get stuff. Suddenly your shoulders aren't as restricted. Suddenly you can tie your own shoes. Suddenly you have a little bit more energy. Maybe there's a little bit more spark in your marriage, if you know what I'm talking about. All just because somebody bothered to take the time to show you how to do the exercises. Nobody else does that unless you want to pay. You can pay for a personal trainer, sure, if you got that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money. That's why I include training plans and workout plans. That's why I spend my entire day working with people, showing them how to do these things, making sure they do it right, challenging them, motivating. If I'm sitting in my office, something is wrong. I would much rather be out on the floor training with folks. And if you train at Peak Point Fitness, you know that's not a lie. You know that's not a promotion. You know that I'm always bothering people during their workout. I don't bother people, but if I see somebody doing something improperly, I'm going to stop you and tell you how to do it the right way. I don't want to see you get hurt. We don't lift for ego in there. We lift for strength and function. And we've built this community that is unlike anything I've ever really seen in the physical fitness world. Everything's about money. Everything's about numbers. Everything's about packing people in as much as you can, or like a Planet Fitness model. They keep their prices so low so that you don't use it. I can't tell you how many text messages, how many calls, how many emails I send out when people don't show up for a week or 2 weeks. Like, where are you at? Why aren't you here? Why aren't you working out? Some of you watching this video have gotten those video or those calls and those emails and those texts. So I don't want just your money. I want you to change your life. I want you to build muscle. I want you to get stronger, faster, better, all those things that you can do when you work out at a gym like ours. So if you are within 20 miles of Boonville, Missouri, you are invited. You need to come check us out. You need to see if this is a good fit. I don't care about your education level. I don't care about your physical fitness experience. I don't even care how much money you make. Come in, see me. Let's work something out. Let's get you in. Let's get you exercising. And if you show up, I promise you, you'll start to feel it sooner than you might think. I'm Gary Roth. Again, thank you. Peak Point Fitness, Jackson Road, just behind Walmart. It's really easy to find. We're that brand new building right up front, excuse me. So take care of yourself. Come see me. Let's see what we can do. I'll see you later.